Letter 153. More on the Jesus Prayer. October 30, 1889. Peace to you and God's blessing, Reverend Mother M. I received your letter. There is no indication when it was sent. Now I ask you to indicate the date, the year, and I threaten you that I would stop writing. All to no avail, which is why you are permitted to experience trials. On receiving your letter, I put it aside in order to give special attention to it later, but it disappeared. The cell attendants and I went through everything, shook everything out, no letter. Only just now we found it by accident. After reading your letter of unknown date, I went immediately to Batyushka Amvrosy, and we went through it together. We found nothing incorrect in your prayer. Only one should not accept such things as fragrance. Saint Simeon, the new theologian, writes about this in his second method of prayer. Actually, this is mentioned in his discussion of the first method of prayer. See writings from the Philokalia on Prayer of the Heart, translated Godlubowski and Palmer, London, 1951, page 153. One should not insistently search out the place of the heart. When the prayer develops, it will find it of itself. Our endeavor is to enclose the mind in the words, Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me. The holy hierarch Dimitri teaches, where the mind is, there the heart is also. With regard to your prayer being interrupted, there is no way it can be otherwise. If it were to remain constant, the Holy Fathers teach, then fear that is the way of wolves. One moment there is cold, and soon after burning heat, and then perhaps hail, and after a little fair weather. This is the manner in which we are trained. In a time of joy, let us expect affliction, and in a time of affliction, let us expect help. In this manner, our path is made smooth, but the man who deviates from it will be prey for wolves. From the first Syriac epistle of Saint Macarius of Alexandria, quoted in the ascetical homilies of Saint Isaac the Syrian, page 455. But how to describe out our situation? What do we observe in the atmosphere? Alternating rain and sun, snow and wind, heat and cold. Thus it is also with our condition. Our state cannot and should not remain the same. Now, when mental prayer ceases, take up oral prayer or reading, and when even this won't go forward, take up handiwork. To change your guide in mid-course is dangerous. Of course, to change to Batyushka Father Amvrosy would make absolutely no difference, but that is because our teaching is one and the same, and we had one and the same teacher. But not everyone is like this. There is proverb, every fine fellow takes after his own model. This rhythm in the Russian. Каждый молодец на свой образец. To Batyushka Amvrosy you may always write without the least hesitation, but beware of consulting those whom you do not know, especially in your halfway there condition. God will bless you to continue the work you have begun. without the least fear or hesitation. God is our helper. Those who are self-directed, it is true, ought to fear. But he who acknowledges his infirmity and inquires of others has good hopes. Only always reproach yourself and humble yourself. Peace to you and salvation. Your unworthy suppliant before God, the greatly sinful Herr monk Anatoly.